Hey everybody, and welcome for one more video from the series How to Improvise Over. Today I will show you how to improvise over the song Cocaine, song composed by J.J. Cale, but the version that we're going to see is the song from the Eric Clapton. I'm Everton Zaquini, stay with me and let's see how to improvise over this song. This version of the song Cocaine is in the album Slow Hand from Eric Clapton, and it was released in 1977. Let's start, as we always do, checking the harmony. So every time that you want to improvise over a song, the first thing you need to take a look at the chords. Basically the whole song and the solo will have just 4 chords. Most part of the solo will be A major and D major chord over the riff. These are basically the chords for the chorus, but if you want to play throughout the whole song, there's a part where you have a passage like a turnaround that you have the chords A, D, C, and E. To start to improvise over the songs, let's see the scales, but today I want to show you some licks that you can use as well. The most important when you want to start to improvise is to have vocabulary. You need to build up your vocabulary of phrases or licks. So let's start seeing the scales, and I give some licks when I'm playing so you can check the licks. The first scale we're gonna use will be the E minor blues scale. The song we have E major, but it has lots of influence of blues, so it's a characteristic of the blues. We have a major chord, but we play a minor scale over it. Here's the E minor blues scale. Most licks we're going to use on this one, but also I will play other patterns of the scale and use different licks. Check the scale throughout the fretboard that will be on top of the screen when I'm playing. Now, before I show the scale and the licks for you, one thing that you can use to start to improvise over this song is use some ideas from Eric Clapton's solo and also some rhythmic parts I really like to use when I'm improvising over a song, rhythms from that song. One rhythmic motif that you can use is this one on this lick with unison notes. You have the note here E on string 1 and the bend reaching the note E on string 2. One, two, three, four. This is one idea that you can use. 16th notes. 16th notes is 4 notes in one beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? These are some ideas. So listen to the solo, get some rhythms that you can feel, that you can play. So when I'm improvising using these licks and the scale, take a look at the lick that will be on the screen. Learn, but pay attention on the rhythm, because you can use this rhythm in other places as well. Let's take a look how it sounds using just the minor blues scale. Second scale that you can use over this song is the major blues scale, which is this one here. Now, when we play this scale, we never play in a sequence, especially with the minor third or augmented 9 to the major third. We usually play root, you can play the second, and then we do the passage from the augmented 9 to the major third. That's how we play this scale. One lick, very classic, that is really nice to use on this one, is a classic blues lick. This lick will be really nice to use when you're improvising. Another tip, you can use both scales, the minor blues and the major blues. You can get this lick here, which is in a major blues scale, and get the same lick on the minor blues scale. will sound really nice when you're improvising. Let's see how it sounds. Next scale, we're going to use the minor blues again. However, not only with the blue note on the augmented fourth. We're going to use this augmented 9 to play as well, to get this minor third to major third. But this is the scale now. Same thing, getting the augmented 9 to the major third, we always do the passage. That's the characteristic of the blues. That's how we play. You can use the lick now, the same beginning here, but instead of these notes. Bend here, minor third to major third, blue note, and augment 9 to major third, which is a blue note as well. This scale with 16th notes would be really nice. 3, 4. Over the song will sound pretty cool. Let's see how it sounds and take a look at the licks as well. The next scale that we're going to use is the Mixolydian scale, which is this scale here. Notice that all the scales is in the same place, but then you can spread this throughout the fretboard. But before you spread, get some licks, move the licks, the place. You can get the same lick, for example, this lick on a blues, minor blues scale, on this pattern of the minor blues. Same lick. Or one octave below. It's the same lick. Alright, getting back to the Mixolydian scale. This scale, we're not gonna play just this. We're gonna do the same characteristic on the minor blues scale with the augmented 9 and also on the major blues scale with the augmented 9. Doing the passage between the minor third to the major third. This passage here. To give this bluesy sound, but adding more notes to get a little bit more sophisticated sound. So I have the blues sound. Now I have a few more notes that I can add here on this scale. So I always looking for doing this passage to give a blues flavor on improvising, but also adding a few more notes sometimes to give a different sound. Let's see now how this scale will sound over the song. Now, if you want to use just this scale using the Mixolydian without the passage, you can use as well. Now, to give a little bit more a Mixolydian taste when you're improvising, I will show you a lick using triads that we can apply over this song. We're going to use 3 triads, which will be E major triad, D major triad, and A major triad. We're going to start with E major triad, then D major triad, A major triad, E major triad again, D major, A major, and E7. That's the idea. E, D, A, E, D, A. That's the triads that I'm going to apply over the E major chord. You can do the movement coming back. E7, then A, D, E, A, D, and E, and minor third to major third, to give a little bit of taste of blues here. I apply just this lick, and later when I'm improvising using all of these scales, these ideas, I apply this lick again. Let's see how it sounds. Now, I showed you a few scales, arpeggios, things that you can use. Most of the part you can use between the E and the D chord. Now, when you play over this part of the song that you have A, D, C, and B, try to use the minor blues scale. That's the best one. The Mixolydian will create some tension. Sometimes you clash with the chord, especially when you get the C chord. Okay, the C chord, the major scales won't sound that good. Try to use a little bit more the minor blues scale. Remember that I showed separately every scale, but when you're improvising, we're going to use all these scales and especially the vocabulary, the phrase. Learn the phrase that I put on the screen for you, then you start to blend them. Change the place, you start with one, then the other one. Now let's see all these ideas, these licks, how it sounds together, and pay attention when I change the scales, when it's repeating the chord progression, for you to feel the moment that it starts changing the scales and giving different sounds. If you like this video, your thumbs up is really important to help this video reach more people. If you want to support this channel, your subscription also is very important to help this channel grow, reach more people, and you create a community. And if you don't want to miss the lessons that I'm posting every week, ring the bell. And before the improvisation, I want to know what was your favorite scale over this song. Put in the comments, let me see what you think, what's your favorite scale, and give suggestions for songs or for lessons that I can create for you. And your feedback is really important for me. Now take a look at the improvisation, get your guitar, have fun practicing. Thanks for watching, see you next time.